Yeeee,
Yee,
GQ,
yee.
you with
What's
you, my
happening?
Anthony Estrada. What's happening, my brother? I know this ain't our normal show time at all, daytime, any of it. But you know what? GQ had to
Man,
work last night, so he
yeah,
was able to pull up for a minute on the season ending. I mean, we finna still be on, but it's the season for us ending kind of deal. So we
right.
finna talk about the whole shit, man. Let's go.
What up, becoming Anthony? What up? What up? What up? Yep. It's a different scenario tonight, but same channel, same faces.
Exactly, man.
Uh,
Q at work still, so tonight or today, Q got to work. GQ happened to be off today, so that worked
right,
out uh, for the day.
right.
Um, you know, I put up in here was the season a success. And honestly, bro, I think it was. I think it was. It wasn't as big of a success as I would have liked. Um, I think it was a success in the fact that we got rid of McDummy. um, in the fact that the over/under win total for the Raiders was 6.5. I don't want to keep harping on that, but we won 8 games. I feel like we easily should have won 10. Um, Maybe even 11, but maybe even 12. Who knows? Um, anyway, I'm happy with the way the defense really progressed, like big time, big time, big time. Um, Malcolm Kuntz, humongous, right? That's your guy, GQ. So I had to throw him out first. Actually,
Right.
I'm kind of happy. Honestly, Tyree Wilson. I know people don't want to give him credit, but he started coming on a little bit at the end there. He's a rookie, so you know what I'm saying. Obviously, the cornerbacks played a lot better. Everything, um, the whole the whole offense thing was confusing to me. I thought we had that good of an offense where we shouldn't have struggled to score points like we did. Um, but that was McDummy. Um,
Right.
I don't even want to blame Jimmy G because I don't know. He was only in under McDaniel, so who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Right. What he would have been able to do had he have been able to step in and take control under the new energized team with the new personality and all the juice and everything like that. The defense playing out of control, all that shit. You know what I mean? But
Exactly.
you know
Yeah.
that's how it happens like that sometimes though.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Um, I'm like you, bro. I'm like you. I'm. I thought we had. Oh man, was it a success? Jeez, man, that's tough for me. That's tough for me. Was it? Huh. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. You know what I mean? Because obviously, I feel like we had the. I feel like we had the team, and honestly, the the season played out. I mean, we are what we are, right? We
You
didn't
are
make
what
the
your record.
playoffs,
Yeah.
but I felt like we should have made the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like I felt like in that sense of not making the playoffs, yes, we had a little bit of turmoil. Yes, we had, to go through the McDaniel shit. Yes, all those other things. But ultimately, before the season, it's like, okay, this year we got to make the playoffs. So,
Right.
if I'm gonna stand 10 toes on the shit that I say, you feel me? I
Yeah.
said at the beginning of the year, we got to make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Or it's
Right.
not a successful season. You know what I
Right.
mean? So in that sense, no, it was not a success. I do understand the positives. You feel me?
Mhm.
And hopefully, if we're able to keep AP out of those, everything that happened, perhaps next year we might actually do what we set out to do, which was make the playoffs. You know what I mean? I'm not, a dummy and not gonna say like, yeah, AP coming in and having the defense play how they play and having, these different things happen aren't good or positive things. But I'm gonna be real with myself. I'm gonna say no, it wasn't a success because we didn't make. Even though yeah, oh man, we almost did it again, and we almost overcame the adversity of losing the coach, and we almost and we almost and we almost, but we
Horseshoes and
didn't.
hand grenades.
You feel me? But we didn't. So so no. Just for that sake, I'm gonna say no. I don't feel like we had a successful season, or it wasn't a complete success. But I am optimistic about the future if we're able to hold on to AP and his system. You know what I mean, and and all of that. You know what I mean. If we're able to hold on to all of that, then I'm okay with this not being a successful season in that sense.
Right, right. Right. So I'm also trying to read what Anthony, because he's bringing up some good points too. But I hear what you're saying, and I feel like we should have won coming in. I thought we was going to win 11 games, bro. 12, to be honest. So was it a successful season in that aspect? No. Was it a successful season in certain aspects? Yes. And I'm gonna be me personally, I'm gonna be the glass half full, even though I like to slowly empty it but while I drink it down. But I'm gonna be that glass half full kind of guy. And I honestly, one of the questions was the new head coach and new quarter. Who do we want as? I want AP. I want AP 100% loud and clear. I'm yelling it from the rooftops. AP, please. I'm not one of these dudes who's gonna sit here though and say if AP's not our head coach, I'm boycott. I'm never gonna do that. I'm a Raider no matter what. I'm just gonna have to suck it up. Um, if we get Jim Harbaugh, we get Jim Harbaugh. I'll deal with that, man, and hope he does. And hope he does great things. To me, we're not that far away, bro. And I think if you get rid of AP,
Mhm.
if you get rid of AP, now you're starting all over again. Like I don't care what you say. You bring in Harbaugh, whatever you're gonna try to do, and then also bringing in new quarterbacks. So I honestly, I'm probably the only person I know. Even Q, maybe I'm good with keeping. I'm good. I'm good with keeping Aiden O'Connell. I'm okay with if we end up drafting a quarterback and you let them battle it out, and if whoever wins wins. I'm good with that. I would prefer just to build around. If you get everyone's like, oh, he's not mobile, and he's. I mean, he can't run for shit. I will admit that. But you have your offensive line that you're working on is set to block. You get some kind of running kind of quarterback or some way more mobile quarterback, you're going to have to change your line around. It's just going to change everything. And then I feel like we're in the middle of another season that is going to be around here, around 8-9, 9-8. And I feel like we're close enough right now. I mean, I'm gonna just say, if ifs were fists, we'd all be drunk. But if we would have pulled out that Pittsburgh game that we should have won at home, if we'd have won that goddamn Minnesota game that we lost 3-0, if we'd have won the first San Diego game in LA, you know what I'm saying? If obviously we're a better team than the Bears, it's tough to win on the road. We're getting blown out, so I'm not gonna count that. But those three right there, that's 11 wins, bro. So I think we're close enough to where I feel like there's 32 teams in the league. 31 of them had unsuccessful seasons. If you don't win the Super Bowl, so the fact that we'd have made the playoffs and got knocked out in the first round, I'd have felt like it was also in that sense unsuccessful.
Yeah.
I feel like it was successful in the fact that it's getting better and it's getting closer. You got to get in to have a chance, right? So yes, on that I will say
I,
unsuccessful. But
if we would have got in the playoffs and lost, I probably wouldn't have. I wouldn't have said. I would have said it was a success on the strength of the head first time coach and first time OC and all that type of shit. Like, if we make it to playoffs, I'll give them that benefit of the doubt of being in the playoffs and saying, okay, yeah, well, we had rookie, head coach. Right now, I'm saying the fact that we didn't make the playoffs, I don't give
Mhm.
a fuck that we had a rookie quarterback that came in and a first time head coach and a first time off. I don't care. I'm saying I thought we had enough talent on that team to be able to make the playoffs, and we did because we as we just alluded to, we gave up several games. Had we just won, one or two of those games, including this last Colts game, we'd have been in the playoffs.
Right.
No questions asked.
If we win the Colts game, we don't. If we win the Colts game, we don't make the playoffs, bro. If we'd have won the Colts game, we wouldn't have made the playoffs.
No, I said if we would have
We
won
would have won two of them.
one of those games, even just the Vikings game and win the Colts game, we was
Oh,
in.
the Vikings and the Colts. Yeah, we had to win two of those to get in. Honestly, I think, or it could have been one. It might have been if we'd have just won that Steeler game, because then we would have had the tiebreaker with them. They would have been one less. We might have got in their spot.
Right.
So,
But I'm
um,
saying the point is we had a roster that could have made the playoffs. You know what I mean?
oh,
And the fact
definitely,
that
this
you
should
know what
have,
I mean,
in my
that
opinion.
and that should have made the playoffs. And because we didn't, that was not a success. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Had they made the playoffs and lost, I would have given them that benefit of the doubt of inexperience, and all that type of stuff. But we should have made that. We should have made the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like whatever. But you know,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. Bro, I'm with you. We're tired of this shit. We're tired of this shit. But I mean, I gotta look positive. I gotta try to, bro.
true.
I'm just what we were 5-3 under AP or 5-4, 5-4 under AP, right? So
Mm,
he's above 500 because we were 3-5 under McDougal, right? So
three and five. That's 8 games. Yeah. So
we're 5-4 under AP.
yeah.
We were 5-4 under AP. But the biggest thing to me is the attitude, the way the team, the way the team was, and all that. I mean, honestly, we beat Kansas City on Christmas. We we put up our franchise record on the Chargers, and then we pretty much beat up Denver this last game. Now you can say whatever. Denver didn't have shit to play for either. Oh, they had shit to play for. They were trying to get a winning record. They've lost 8 straight. That's right. I'm gonna keep saying it. Donkeys, y'all done lost 8 straight to us. So they're playing for that. They're playing for pride. They're trying to get people to keep jobs and all that good shit. So,
Yeah.
but where do we go from here? So, me and Q talked about this a little. Um, where do you go from here, GQ? What is it that you with like Anthony was saying, where do you want to go with coach and quarterback? I'd say most importantly.
I think I would keep AP first and foremost. Me personally, I'm keeping AP.
Hmm.
I'm keeping Champ Kelly. I'm keeping them two intact.
Hmm.
I'm letting them bring their personnel in
Hmm.
and format the team and fit it to what I mean it is that they like because I feel like he knows what what we need. I feel like
Okay.
he knows the type of style of play that we need that's going to take us, back to that old Raider style football.
Right.
As everybody knows that the rhetoric has been going on about the old school Raider type of football and the type of energy that he brings, right?
Right.
So with the quarterback situation, I kind of agree with you. So I kind of agree with you in the sense of Aiden O'Connell being okay, given that he gets protection. So
Right. Big
my
slump.
angle is I would love to bring in another quarterback that we feel is, even if we feel is more talented than Aiden O'Connell, a quarterback that's going to be able to challenge him for the job, right? He still isn't someone I feel like that just has needs to be given the job, right? Just hand it to him. Obviously, he has a leg up for being here, but I want to see competition. And I
Yeah,
feel like if we see something in the draft that we feel like we can build in the future for, let them come in, let them compete, and at that case, not taking a high, like you said, not taking a high pick of quarterback, somebody that we get like in a later round to come in and that's going to challenge and compete. If we're going to be building the front, you know what I mean, building the protection.
right.
Everything else, I think, is okay. I feel like as long as we are able to solidify the protection up front, right tackle, really the right side in general, and
Oh,
then figuring out what we want to do with Andre James, because then that's going to affect the left side, right? Do we promote Dylan Parham to center and move away from Andre James, which means that we're going to have to fill in right there with that left guard. Remember, we still got cats on our practice squad that we still got to look at. You know what I mean? Like your boy right tackle, the big boy,
the big
big body,
big dude. I
yeah,
can't.
big body Benz. He might be ready to go. You know what I mean, for next season, and be able to take over that spot in a sense that we don't have to try to reach up high for a right tackle prospect when we got a great one that's a beast of a player in terms of his size right there. Now, will that translate you know into NFL success? We hope so.
We hope so.
You know
We
what I
hope.
mean? We hope so. But yeah, I'm looking like that, bro. I'm looking like that. I feel like we keep AP as coach to answer the question specifically. Keep AP as coach. I'm down with keeping O'Connell as quarterback as long as we bring in some competition to
Mm-hmm.
push him. And if that competition outplays him, then obviously the best player plays. You
Best
know what I'm
player
saying?
plays. Yeah.
And that's that. And I feel like if we create that competition with the offense and we have them elevate their game to the level that the defense is playing, I don't see a team that can fuck with us. I really don't.
I feel you. Well, I
I
honestly
really
feel
don't.
you. Well, I mean, honestly believe we are a couple pieces away. I really believe we're a couple pieces away. I think a lot of it, and this is the reason I love AP. A lot of it is mentally, right? A lot of it is mentally, and I think with when we have as much talent as we have on both sides of the ball, because let's be real, before the season started, the offense was great and the defense was trash. Is all you were hearing.
Yeah.
Now the defense plays great and the offense plays like trash. Well, how can that be? How can that be when you have a Devontae Adams and a
Raiders.
Riders, the Gaffley in the building? What's up, my brother? Like I said again, weird time. We just came on so GQ could so we can get GQ on since he had the day off today.
Gang gang.
But again, like I'm saying, when you have all these weapons, now the injury to the rookie tight end hurt. But again, he's a rookie though, man. But you got Devontae, you got Josh Jacobs, man. I mean, Hunter Renfro is a disappointment. I think Hunter Renfro's gone. But I mean, honestly, with let's be real, with Devontae and Jacoby Myers, you can plug in any receiver damn near in the third slot who's halfway decent is you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With the rookie tight end, he's only going to get better. He's only going to get better. He has to stay healthy. He got injured obviously this year. Um,
And Colt Miller too, and that's when
yep,
as you talking about it, like we can't forget about that in terms of the ending stretch of the season. We was going without Colt Miller, and then even when he was there, we're going with a not 100% Colt Miller. We was missing Josh Jacobs for those games. Now we do have Zamir. He was stepping up and playing well, but you're missing Josh Jacobs all those games. You're missing the tight end all those games. So it wasn't like we were playing with a full, you know what I mean, capacity of players. But no excuses. You can't do that because everybody be having injuries and shit like that. But still, just to that
right,
is a part of it. You know what I mean?
right,
I would
right.
say more so Colt Miller being gone or being not 100% more than the other two in terms of just the protection wise for Aiden.
Right, right, right.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
for sure, man, for sure. Because obviously, like I mentioned earlier, Aiden and his lead feet. The man can barely run, but we need protection for him, man. He throws a
Yeah.
nice deep ball. Bro. He throws a nice deep ball, man.
That's not
Um,
right.
he's not scared, and this is the
Maybe
thing.
she cool
This is
down.
the thing that why I really love Aiden, bro. He has no fear in him. He has no fear in him. So I mean, if they coming at him, he ain't gonna be no bitch about the shit and throw the shit just slide down real quick or throw it out of bounds real quick. He's gonna go ahead and try to find that dude and take that shot. Now, is that always right? Not necessarily, but let's talk about some of the great gunslingers in their time who wasn't scared. The Brett Favres and shit like that, bro. Like to be a true, really good quarterback to me, you have to have that kind of mentality, bro. And so that's why I'm okay with him, bro. When you draft a dude, if we go out and draft a dude, he just can't be. To me, he can't be like you. Got to let them battle it out, bro, and see
Yeah.
draft picks, especially for us. All our first round picks for the last forever been garbage. So if you draft a dude in the first round and he's crap to me, that just sets us back so much further, bro. Again, I'm okay if you can find someone a little later and let them battle, or a veteran. I mean, I know people ain't really big on Russ, and I'm not really either. But hey, I'm okay with any veteran, bro. I'm okay. I wish we can get Kirk Cousins. To be honest, I wish we can get Kirk Cousins. Who knows if he's gonna be back, if he's healthy. I take, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That, that, that has no
Ah,
fear in him, bro. That's all I want. I just want someone who got a little heart and can get out there and shit. You know what I'm
hey,
saying? The battle.
I'll take Gardner Minshew.
Oh, I love Gardner Minshew. I love Gardner Minshew. I wanted Gardner Minshew last
Yeah,
year, my brother.
yeah, no, I'm just man, that's crazy.
Gardner
Yeah, but
Minshew, solid, bruh. I
yeah, no,
wanted him last year.
yeah, no, I mess with Minshew though too. But I just, hey, like you said, whoever it is, whether it's a veteran, whether we're trying to find a value guy in the draft. I highly doubt Jaden Daniels is going to be there for us. You know what I mean? To get at a later part in the draft. I just
Right,
don't feel like his stock has risen so much, and people make they saw him in the locker room, during the last game and stuff like that. But we would have to do a lot in order to get Jaden Daniels. I feel like to get up there because
right,
he's definitely not going to be around in the second round.
right, right. Um, or no, I agree with you. He's definitely not. He's definitely not. He's damn near going to be gone when we draft. But
Shout out to my wife who's trying to get on the
Sam's
team
in the
next
building.
year.
What's happening, Sam?
She said
Um,
she's trying to be a
but
DN
bro, I just,
linebacker.
yeah, but honestly, I kind of hope that Penix Stockton fell off after that game last night. I mean, I think Penix was a little hurt from the Texas game.
Hmm.
He played a Michigan defense that was coming. He was a little off. I hope his shit fell and his shit drops
Don't
down
play in the
against,
door.
huh?
Talking to my son.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My
So
bad.
it's all good. It's all good. But I just, to me, that's not where I want. I mean, if you do, you can't miss, right? If in order to get one of these dudes, like we're not gonna move up and fucking get the kid out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, I don't know, Bo Nix. I'm just not a huge fan. And then if you get Bo Nix, you're gonna have to change your whole offensive line around. And I don't know, man. I don't, I, I'm
Do you
good with
bring?
where we at, bro.
Do you try to bring back Stiddy?
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
No, I like Stiddy though. I like Stiddy. But no.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I'm good with where we're at, bro. I just feel like you you plug in the lines, the offensive line and the defensive line, man, or the defensive interior, because Malcolm Kuntz has given that other end to Max. If you can really, and honestly, I really like Tyree, bro. I really think he's gonna be work out and be good. He might not have been what do we draft him at 7 or some nonsense. He might not be a guy that should have got drafted at 7, but we drafted him, so. But he might be a really decent, solid guy in the long run as an interior defensive tackle kind of thing, linebacker hybrid kind of deal. I don't really like the hybrid shit, but he could be solid there, bro. So one more, and Butler's halfway decent, right? So you get some kind of another piece where you can rotate and keep people fresh and build that up because people get hurt, because it is football and all that, man.
What up, E?
Bro, what's happening, my brother? What's happening, fam? Just chilling, man. Just chilling, man. We talking shit, man. We having a drink. We kicking it, man. The Raiders season is over. Was it successful or not? I say yes. Not as much as I was hoping for.
So look, let me get my situation open.
I think we should have won 10-11, been in the playoffs,
Go ahead and take your shot.
We're getting better. We found a way to get rid of McDaniels. What's the Detroit game? That was McDaniels' last game, I think. So if we win that game, we don't fire McDaniels probably. And then what happens is we fuck around and beat the whack-ass Giants and the whack-ass Jets. And then we fall apart at the end of the season. We never got rid of that motherfucker. And then they probably fire him after the season when we don't make the playoffs. And to me, it's even worse. That's why I say it's a success. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not as bad as it could have been if we would have kept that motherfucker.
Nah, E, that's a whole nother bottle. Let me see the other one. This is the one that you saw. You know what I mean? That one gone. We working on the other one, my guy.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That one almost going to it. It's about time for another. Yeah.
Shit.
You know? So, I mean, let's talk about the other Raider shit, bro. This is the other Raider shit I wanted to talk about, man. The reason I love AP, and one of the main reasons I want AP to stick around and stay around, has to do with the fan base, which is going to sound weird. But there was all kind of division amongst Raider Nation out there. I don't want to bring up people's names, or I'm not going to do that. But there was all kind of division, and there's people who hate coaches, and there's people who hate this, and now there's people. What it felt more like in the last few home games, the tailgates, the people were starting to come back together, and we were starting to get back into that we a nation, we a family kind of thing. You know what I'm saying, bro? So for me, I just felt that a little bit more. And so that's an extra why I want to keep AP around. And did we get screwed on the Jack Jones penalty? Man, we get screwed on shit all the time. We Raiders, we just deal with that shit. I mean, dude, we were offsides anyway.
Hey, that wasn't on that play.
No, I'm talking about the pass interference on the kick. Who knows? Whatever, man. Who knows what would have happened?
Nah, hey, Eric, I'm with you, Eric. That was a good block, bro. It was a perfectly so. The crazy thing about that play, and look, and I understand because we Raiders, we get fucked over all the time. You know what I mean? It's a part of just what we got to get used to and all that type of shit. I get all of that, but here's the crazy thing is, in our same breath, we will tell our players Come on, guys. You guys got to be accountable. You guys got to make a play. Somebody has to step up. Somebody has to, you know what I mean? Somebody has to, so we can't just brush over when a motherfucker steps up and makes an amazing play for us that
Right.
we always be asking someone to do. And he, and that happens. And we just like, oh, well, whatever. We just got to brush it off because it's just shit that just happens all the time. It's just whatever. But it ain't just whatever, because on any other time when we need to win the game and there's that one play, we're getting on whoever that is for not making that play, right?
Right.
If let's say they didn't call a flag and he got into the backfield, but he slipped and fell and didn't block the kick, and they kicked the field goal and they made it. Would have been everybody in the nation would have been talking so much shit about Jack Jones for slipping down and missing the fucking block, right? But
I mean, people
he,
would have. I wouldn't. I wouldn't, bro. I'd be like, damn, that's fucking bad situation, bro. I mean, I'm looking at it as a whole, though. I'm looking at it as a
no,
whole.
I
As
get it.
a
I
whole.
get there's other aspects of the game, right? There's other things that came, before that and came after that and all that type of shit. But in a crunch time situation where we beg people to make a play, right? This
Right.
is what
Oh
we
yeah.
do.
Right.
And
No.
and I'm just saying we can't. I guess I'm saying I don't want to overlook the fact, like Eric said, I don't want to overlook the fact that Jack Jones, he actually made an amazing play, bro.
Okay.
He made
Okay.
an amazing play, and they and they and they and
Okay.
they took it from him, which
Okay.
which it happens,
They did,
and
and
it
that's
happens,
horrible.
and it
That's
happens.
horrible. And we can play if this, if that all day. If they don't throw a bullshit flag, I agree that it was bullshit. I agree. I'm with you, and I think that whatever. But if they don't throw that flag, we win that game. We win this game. Are we in the playoffs? No. So we're in the same exact situation. It doesn't matter in that sense. It actually gives us a better draft pick. So, I mean, I I, I,
So
don't, I
so
just
what?
don't think
So,
that.
so what was we playing for in the Coast game? Because we wasn't playing for shit in the Coast game.
No, no, no. We needed help. We wouldn't have got that help. We didn't get that help. We weren't
Mm,
playing for shit. We would have been alive, but we didn't get the help. Pittsburgh won
mm.
out. Pittsburgh won 10 games. We wouldn't have got
Oh,
in, bro.
we needed Pittsburgh to lose.
Yes, we needed shit to happen. It didn't happen, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. In that aspect, the thing
Right.
is, it was the Pittsburgh game that we dominated the whole game and gave away. D-Menace, what's happening, my brother? It was that. It was the first San Diego game. It was the Chargers. My bad. I hate to call
Yeah.
them San Diego because
Yes.
that's
Thank you. Thank
disrespectful to
you.
San Diego.
I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate
For
that.
sure, for sure. So it was that game. It was the first Charger game, which I believe we got screwed by the refs in also. But the thing is, we're getting screwed by the refs, but we have to be. This is just the unlucky, or not unlucky, but this just the shit we deal with as Raider fans. We have to be that much better. We have to be that much better. We got to win games for real, for real. We can't leave it to some. I mean, the whole ref shit, refs can and refs get caught up in emotion, and who knows, they get caught up in all kind of bullshit. So, but if you win that Pittsburgh game, which you dominated, if you
Yeah.
win that first Charger game, which you should have won, but Aiden O'Connell gets thrown in, first start ever on the road, whatever. If you win that Minnesota game where you scored 0 fucking points, where your defense only gave up 3, you win those. You win those games, and this shit what doesn't even matter. So then the officials, they can screw you there, but they can't screw you out of the playoffs. And then
Right.
when you go into the playoffs, you just got to be that much. It's just a fucking it's the bullshit that we as Raider fans gotta be better than. But so here's something me and Q. I told Q, he didn't know this. I saw this on ESPN yesterday. Do you know So, which is funny to say because we're talking about bullshit, all that. Do you know this year the Raiders had two different games with zero penalties? Two games with zero penalties. And that's only like the second or third time since 1960, bro, that's happened to any team in the NFL. So that me saying that is saying that something's starting to change, man. I was watching. I was on Stu's show for a minute last night. I was watching it for a hot second,
Yeah, I know. I saw you.
and he had some NFL or not an NFL, but like a college referee guy that was his homie on there, and just talking. And part of it, bro, part of it is that it's kind of like as me being a Warrior fan, a Draymond fan. I mean, I feel like this last one that he fucking punched dude was some ridiculously stupid shit. But
Yeah.
some of the shit he's gotten technicals for are only because of his reputation, right? The last one, but some of them are only because of his reputation. Well, the Raiders we used to get the same shit all the time. Well, once you start to change that, it starts to change. And I actually listened to a college ref say something a little similar, like, well, we know tendencies and we know this. So you watch football games, on almost any given play, you can find a penalty, right? On almost any
Yeah.
given play, you can find
Yeah.
a penalty if you really, really want to. And a lot of times, and now, especially with the fucking high def TV and the fucking slow mo cameras and these fucking
Right.
everything, in fast motion, you're not gonna see that shit. But you slow it down and you see it grab a guy for what's really like a quarter of a millisecond or some shit. But in slow mo, it looks like he's tugging the shit out of him. But the tendencies are what refs. A lot of refs go. They go into games and they know the tendencies. And this team tends to hold. This team tends to jump off sides. This team tends to fall. So it's like, we have to change what we're known as first. And I think we've started that a little bit this year.
Yeah.
That's again another reason why I want to keep this. I feel like we've brought in discipline, bro. We've been so unfucking disciplined for so many years. I think AP can go in there like a fucking big uncle or the big cuz who's gonna come in and check motherfuckers like, cuz, man, you gotta act right, bro. You kicking it with me, you gotta act right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need that. We need that discipline. That's where I'm at.
I definitely feel like agree to the point that we can tell that these guys respect AP a lot more than they respect the other guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just on, just on some sheer respect. You know what I mean? Like you can tell that he commands that. He commands that type of respect from them, and he earned it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? And he earned
Uh-huh.
it. But yeah, but that's the type of shit we talking about, Gaffer. Though that's the type of shit we talking about, though. Like when we talking about somebody who is one of us. You know what I'm saying? He's just like he is us. You know what I mean? Like how Thor said, him bringing the fan base, together. He is the fan base, right? He happens to be a coach. He happens to be an NFL player, but he is the fan base. He is us, right? He is a diehard. He is a Raider Nation. You know what I mean? Like, and so when you see him come into that locker room, honestly, you can feel it gives. And this ain't no lie. It gives me chills when I be watching it because you can. It's like if it was one of us in the locker room. You know what I mean? In there to the top of our lungs, how we do. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Screaming Raiders, bro. And that's the
Exactly.
first thing he do. You see, he taking that big ass breath, bro. He's coming from his soul.
Yeah.
Bro, he's coming from the bottom, bro.
Exactly.
He's
Let's
he's
go.
he's coming from the bottom. You know what I mean? And so that's the type of passion that he's always injecting. You know what I mean? That he's forever injecting that into the team. You know what I mean? So, um, I definitely I definitely feel like um having him there and having this whole change of energy is only gonna just continue to grow and boost. And like I'm excited to see the next year of the tailgates, like
Yeah,
you, bro. Just like you, outside of the football shit, bro. Like, cause this super hood shit, this Red Nation Drinking Club shit, you know what I mean? We, like you said, we're uniters. You know what I mean? We're uniters. That's how you
yeah,
can go around to whatever group, whatever club, whatever faction. This it's Red Nation Cricket Club over there. You know what I mean? Everybody is a part of what we are part of. You know what I mean? Because we ain't about no separation of nothing. It's about if you a Raider, if you die hard, you like
you're
to
right.
drink, you like to function with your family, then come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And we're waiting for that day when we can tear down those quote unquote walls. You know what I mean? And come back together. Maybe we need to you know how in the tailgate the middle section is always empty? Maybe we need to bring everybody's fucking DJ booths all to the middle
To the
section and
middle.
have
Yeah.
everybody fucking surround the whole middle. You know what I mean? All as
Oh,
one. You know
yeah.
what I'm
That's
saying?
a fucking for real
You
idea.
know, or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. Like I'm loving where we're headed. You know what I mean? If if we were to keep AP, we got to keep it, man. I
Right.
just feel like we
I pray so too. So Purple and Gold just asked me, what do I think about Harbaugh as coach? So I'm gonna say it. I've said it before. I pray we keep AP. I pray we keep AP. I
yeah.
pray we keep AP. If they don't and they bring in Harbaugh, I'm a Raider. I have no choice. I'm a hope that Harbaugh can get the shit together, but I feel like it's going to be another year of trying to get the shit together. Who knows? Maybe Harbaugh is the fucking god. I don't know.
So
But
look,
I
I
love AP and I want AP. I think that is some real ass Raider shit. I think like GQ, I'm gonna back you up on what you was just saying. At this last tailgate, at this last home game, it was because we've seen, especially with fucking McDummy in there before that and whatever, we've seen how we've been kind of taken over by other fan bases. Raider motherfuckers is coming back out. Um, chokes me up, man. When AP got out of his 6'4", his last tailgate, I know parking lot Jack ran over, getting pictures. He taking pictures, giving pounds and shit to people, bro. Bro, we need that shit, bro. We need that shit. I don't know what happened there, but I'm drinking vodka soda to try to clear my throat. That don't really work.
right.
uh, but we need that shit, man. D Menace was there. Him and Tanya was in there, man. And I feel like you can feel it. You've been able to feel it's something you can actually really feel since this has happened. I don't know if it is the same with Harbaugh, and I'm honestly Harbaugh, I'm sure is a great coach, right? He has a great record in the history of his coaching career here, there, or wherever. But this like when they brought in this last motherfucker.
Wasn't he already a coach for the Raiders before, Harbaugh?
No, Harbaugh not a head coach. He
Not
was
a
not
head
a
coach.
he was a player coach, but he was also a coach for the motherfucking bitch ass 49ers. So I don't give a fuck. Fuck the 49ers. Fuck all them motherfuckers. And I feel like you bringing in a New England Patriot dude, man. Fuck you for that. Now if you're gonna bring in an ex-Niner dude, fuck you for that. I don't care if he used to be a
I,
coach. He
so
was the head motherfucking coach for them bitch ass motherfuckers. Fuck
here's
that shit, man. I don't want that shit in here. Please keep AP. But if they bring that motherfucker in, then go Jim Harbaugh, go. Please lead us to the promised land. I really just want to win. I talk shit. I talk shit. I talk shit. I say this, that, or whatever. But I just want to win goddamn games, man. We've been doing this for so many motherfucking years, bro. I'm honestly, I just need to win
a
motherfucking
mentality.
games. bro. I just need to win motherfucking games. I need playoff wins. I need a Super Bowl win. Fuck the bullshit. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Get that
Look,
shit, whatever it is. And I
I
feel
think
like
like
AP is the one who right now has us the closest because you have the shit already set. You bring us some whole new shit. You got your fucking whoever. So then you bring in a new quarterback who got to learn some new shit, or you keep Aiden O'Connell, who, if you bring in a new coach, got to learn a third new coach in his fucking second year. Like it starts to become too much to have to do for a team. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I just need to win motherfucking games, GQ.
I think like Coach Prime said when they asked Coach Prime, does he want to come coach the NFL? You know what I mean? After he gets done with Colorado or whatever, and then Coach Prime was saying how he doesn't want to. He wouldn't want to come. He likes the satisfaction or the honor, or he likes the when he's able to build young men, right? He likes coaching kids. He likes building them and having them ready to go to the next level. I honestly feel like John Harbaugh will be more effective like that. Is where he's at, right? Winning national championships at Michigan,
Yeah.
building young players. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
being a leader of the youth. I don't think, in terms of especially our locker room, he would be a better leader of men than AP. You know what I'm saying? I think
Mhm.
AP is already the leader that is needed in our locker room. And Harbaugh would not be the same. It wouldn't even be close.
Right. And I understand, bro. I understand the arguments of people that want Jim Harbaugh or think that I understand those arguments, but I also feel like, one of the realest old school sayings there is in the world is "fool me once." Motherfucker, were we not fooled? Was the Raider fucking owner not fooled by fucking Josh McDaniels? And that shit, like, oh well, they done led the Patriot shit, and he's the dude, and was he not? And bro, fool me again, shame on. I mean, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So, Mark Davis, hopefully you learn from your mistake, and that's fine. Everyone makes mistakes. I give Mark Davis a lot of shit over the years. I actually feel like Mark Davis has done a lot better in this last year with some shit, and I'm starting to put my brakes a little bit on Mark. Like, hey, you've been learning from the shit I feel like you've done is bad and not right. Well, thank you. Thank you for being a little better now. Thank you for doing shit that's a little more like helping the fans out and shit like that. I appreciate it. Here's a perfect opportunity right now to continue to do that shit, bro. If you don't think that the fucking pulse of the Raider Nation is on AP, then you don't know what's going on. Now, I really don't want to talk too much shit about a lot of people, but these fucking computer Raider fans, these fucking couch Raider fans, whatever you want to call them, who don't be in the dirt with the real Raider Nation, that don't be like, I understand if you live out in the East Coast and you can't make it really, but you don't go to your local Raider chapter and watch games. You don't got a Raider like family around you that you get down with, because we're everywhere. Let's not get it twisted. We everywhere. So you have that opportunity no matter where you are. If you don't do that and then you're saying all this, I just don't think you know what real Raider fan shit is to some extent. I mean, but now maybe you are that dude and you just really love Jim Harbaugh. And hey, that's fine too. But not for motherfuckers like me. That's where I'm just, I don't know, man. Reef, what's up, my brother? What's going down? Hey, we probably gonna cut this shit in about 10, 15 minutes, but I'll be right back. GQ, hold it down for like 2 minutes.
Got you. But yeah, what y'all on? Nation Harbaugh lost the Super Bowl 2 years ago. That's what I'm, bruh. Look, and I know that that's people gonna say, well, he came and he was at San Fran and they had success. He went to the Super Bowl and all that. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Reef. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's where he's better suited, right? He's down there, he's having success, right? He's down there, he's winning championships. Up here, he's losing. I feel like AP will be definitely better suited for who we are, man. He is us, man. I mean, if it's up to us, he'll be in there. Obviously, we know that we're not the owner, but don't get it fucked up when people say, well, it ain't us, making the moves. It's technically not us making the moves, but we know that to a certain extent, Mark does hear the voices, man. He hear the people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we just have to make it resounding. You know what I mean? We got to make it overwhelming. You feel me? Just how cats went super hard on firing McDaniels. You know what I mean? They got to go just as hard as on hiring AP. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I told Ralph he had to make that sign. I was like, Ralph, well, we need that just hire AP sign, big
Yep.
dog. We
He made
deserve
that shit
AP.
too.
You feel me?
He made that shit too. I saw that motherfucker on TV and everything, man. I was like, good shit, baby. Good shit, bro. You know, and honestly, again, man, no matter what happens, bro, no matter what happens, bro, I just need the Raiders to win. So winning cures everything, too. Winning cures everything. So I mean, as real as it comes, say Harbaugh comes in and say he I mean, I don't know. I mean, we ain't never played for him. We don't know. Maybe he comes in and the motherfucking team is like, oh, this motherfucker cool, and he knows his shit and he whatever. And we go out and we win the fucking division because KC's on the decline. Let's not get it twisted. We're better than the whack ass Chargers. We're better than the fucking bitch ass Donkeys. And KC's on the decline. So to me, what by next year we could be easily better than them. So say Harbaugh comes in and he gets it together and wins the division and wins a playoff game or two. Who knows? Maybe we win it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
That cures
motherfucker winning
everything.
this.
Then all of a sudden the whole argument becomes moot. Whatever. Like just motherfucking win. But to me, the easiest path and the best path is to keep AP. And it's just my opinion. We all got opinions, right?
Yeah.
For sure, man. Shit, bro. I can't. It's crazy, man. I cannot fucking wait for fucking. I can't wait for fucking. I can't wait. I cannot wait for us to sign a motherfucker. So, but here's another issue. You almost have to keep Champ, bro, because if you bring in a GM's gonna want to bring in their coach. Usually a GM brings in a coach. Usually, right? So I don't know, man. You can't just go get a coach and have him hire a GM, and that shit seems backwards to me, man. You need so hopefully we keep Champ, and then we keep AP, and then we go into the draft and we see what happens from there. And bro, I'm excited.
Apparently.
I'm excited. It's gonna be as usual, a really fucking crazy off season.
Crazy off season.
Bro, we don't never have no easy shit, bro. We never have just we got 8 months to relax and see. Nah.
What we gonna do for what we doing for Super Bowl, man? You're back to Reno?
I think I'm going to Reno. I think I'm going to Reno. I'll know in the next probably week. But I think we're going to Reno. I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to figure out what's up with Matt and Tanya. Quincy said him and Tamika might go. And a couple other people. I think Pac was on here last night, and Shanada were like, "Oh shit." You know what I'm saying? Los, what's happening, my brother?
Yeah.
Yup. Let's go, AP. Let's go, man. We praying, bro. We hoping, praying. We need a real motherfucker in there leading us, man. And honestly, there's enough talent here, man. I like D Menace, man. Bring in a. But you know what? I don't know. I don't know about Hargrove or whatever. Who knows? He got stuck with what he got stuck with. It's hard to just throw someone in there and be like, take over. This is what you got, like in the middle of nowhere. So maybe with the talent he has, he's able to put a different, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just change everything in the middle of shit. So maybe with the whole off season, maybe he's decent. Who knows?
Who
Oh,
knows?
who knows?
I mean, and the crazy thing about that is, even if you get a veteran OC, now what you do know is that if you have a veteran OC, you know he's comfortable and confident in what he's doing because he's done it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the team is still taking a new OC. They're still going to
Yep.
be taking on a new system. No matter if he's a
Yep.
veteran or not, it's still going to be all brand new. They're still going to be having a,
Yep.
you're going to have to hope that they take to his system and it's just,
Right.
clicks
Isn't that his
hella
shit work?
fast. You know what I mean? It runs no matter who it is. So,
Right.
you have those aspects of Bo having familiarity, right? He's already comfortable with the players. They already know kind of what he expects a little bit, even though he still has to learn. They still
Right.
know him a little bit, obviously from the
Exactly.
experience. But yeah, so I mean, either
Yeah, I
way,
mean it's
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I should say either way. I want us to just be able to execute. Just execute, bro.
Execute,
Execute.
bro.
Whoever's
Execute,
there.
bro. Execute, man. Fucking catch balls. Devontae motherfucker catch goddamn
Wow,
balls, man.
he had he
Motherfucking
had a
every
lot of
receiver
crazy
catch
drops.
goddamn football, man. I'm tired of motherfuckers dropping balls. Uh, again, man, I can't wait to see what all happens this off season. I feel like that it was to
Coach
me.
Kev.
We didn't get to where we wanted to get to, but to me, it was still it was still a successful season in the fact that motherfucking McDougal's not there anymore, and and I mean we did better than we did the year before, and I feel like we're kind of on the right path, bro. I just pray that we get the off season right, and to me that's keeping AP and keeping Champ, keep them together. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm okay with keeping just about everyone. Just build it up, man. I'm okay with you draft a quarterback a little later and let him compete, or you bring in a veteran and let him compete. But I want to
Mhm.
get the lines fixed: offensive line, defensive interior. Um, we can always use another linebacker. We can always use a fucking another fucking corner. I mean, we might even go corner. We might even go corner with our number one overall pick in the first round. We usually fuck that up though, so I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. I know Reef wants to draft the what's the name, the quarterback Jaden. Um,
Yeah, if he's there, yeah,
he's not
absolutely.
going
If
to
he's
be there
there,
for
but
one. I don't want to trade up. Um, but I mean,
Alon,
I'm just happy that I feel like we're on the right path. I just hope we're smart enough to keep the path together, bro. Keep the motherfucking path together. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we're on the right path.
right?
Just don't man. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. I mean, I'm just, hey, man. Everyone just you get what's thrown to you, man. I just think Aiden is solid. He ain't scared. He's gonna go in. He's gonna put in work, and he's gonna do what's right. I'm okay with him back there, man. I'm good with it. I really, really just hope we keep this shit together with AP and Champ. I don't even honestly. I don't know if we. I know Reeve says he wants a new offensive coordinator. That doesn't bother me as much. I just don't know if Hargrove is a. I mean, the thing is, everything is rookies, rookie fucking coach, rookie coordinator, rookie everything, man. That's what we def. Hey, We
And
beat the
not
whole
even a full
division.
season, bro. And not even a full season of rookies, right? They wasn't even in the whole season. They
Right.
was in, you know what I
In the
mean,
middle, a half
half the
season.
season. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
a half season plus, of rookie coach, coordinator, quarterback, all that shit, bro. So I feel like, and we definitely, if you don't notice that we were on the upward swing, bro, you wasn't watching. I mean, we definitely got way better. So, hey, you know what's funny though? People don't like Bo Hargrave, who are and you can call him the new Todd Downing, which is funny, old bread and breakfast motherfucker. But the Raiders set their franchise point record under Bo Hargrave. I'm just saying. I'm
That's
just
a fact.
saying. I'm just saying. Did we not? Did we not? We set the franchise point record under that motherfucker.
We also got blanked under this motherfucker too. Let's
You
not
know
forget
what
that.
though? We was in that game too, Reef. We was in that game when we jumped out like fucking 14 points. So
Hey, we got we got goose egged under Hardaway too. Let's just
also, right. So it's all over the spectrum, right? It's
keep
that's just crazy. How do you go from fucking goose
the
egg
following
in
week,
four
bro.
days? In 4 days to the franchise record, bro.
Crazy.
Crazy, bro.
You know what it was though. Remember, he went from coaching on the field to coaching in the booth.
Mm-hmm. Right. So again, you learning. To me, you learning though. You
Yeah,
learning, bro. You
yeah.
learning, man. So I'm I'm trying to stay positive. Thank you, Eric. Bro, I'm trying to stay half glass full, and now my glass of vodka soda is empty. And it's about that time anyway. And we finna get up out of here in a second, man. Again, wasn't our normal night, our normal time. But GQ got a day off finally because they've been working GQ like a
Hey,
motherfucker.
hey.
You know, we just want to get on and let GQ get his last final thoughts on of
Son,
the season. I mean, we ain't done like that for us, but we're gonna do shit when shit pops up. Who knows? We might do this shit every fucking who knows. I still think we need to have a fucking big ass fucking Red Nation Drinking Club party where we get hella motherfuckers just come get fucked up.
hey, we can. Let's do an end of the year function. You know what I mean? We can do an end of the season function. That's what you know. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
the
trying to see.
problem is
You know what I
everyone
mean?
lives hella far. We need to plan a big Vegas one. We gotta do that shit way in advance. What we
Yeah.
need to do is that shit for next year, next season.
What we need to do is have everybody go to New Orleans.
Yeah. Oh shit. In New Orleans, everyone might die. We're gonna be fucked up, bro. We're gonna be fucked up.
Hey, that's gonna be the one though, man.
Oh, that's gonna be the one. You know what's gonna be the one also? Baltimore, bro. Baltimore. Reef, let them know, man. Baltimore finna be the
Hey,
one too.
yeah, Baltimore gonna be lit, but that
Oh, the
quarterback
New Orleans one's
that
beyond
that
stupid.
that quarterback that shall not be named is down there. So we already know what that's gonna be like.
Fuck that motherfucker. Is he still gonna be there or will he be fired by then?
That is hilarious. That is hilarious because we do not know the answer to that.
Exactly. And we got 2 games in LA next year, D Minutes. 2 games, baby. You know
Two
it. Let's
games in
go.
LA, D Menace.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
But yeah, man, we love y'all, man. All love, Raider Nation. You
Oh
already know,
man.
man. It's
Oh yeah.
always nation or nothing with us, man.
Yeah. That's what everyone talk about. Baltimore beat the seafood and all that shit, man. I'm definitely trying to hit that one up. I've never been there. I know it's close to New York. I know the New York crew's going. I've done New Orleans twice. I'm trying to get back. Luckily, I didn't go to the fucking 24-0. We didn't get past midfield. Hey, I went to the Jamarcus one, and that shit was better than the quarterback that don't need to be named. I can't get past midfield one. But I also was there when that same motherfucker hit Crabtree for the 2-point conversion. I had great, but regardless,
Right.
of the outcome of the football game, New Orleans is fucking incredible. Incredible. Fucking Bourbon Street and Frenchman Street and fucking alligator tours and fucking voodoo fucking tours and all kind of shit, bro. And fucking drinking till you pass the fuck out on Bourbon Street and your homie got to carry you back. All that shit's the shit, bro. All that shit.
Ooh, I can't wait for some good food, man.
For sure, man. Hey, and New Orleans food, oh yeah, for sure. New Orleans food and Baltimore food, man. As you know, fat motherfucker need to go to them good food eating places, motherfucker. Let's go, man.
Raider Nation, man. What a season, man. What a season, drinking club. What a year it's
Yeah,
been.
what a season,
It ain't over
man.
yet,
What
though.
a season, man. If y'all, whoever's still in here, man, remember, tell your folks, man, come fuck with the Raider Nation Drinking Club, man.
Take that shot, baby.
Officially initiated, we need y'all to initiate, man. Initiate. Throw that shit up on Facebook, man. Let us know, man. Remember, shot of cognac, shot of vodka, pound of beer, any beer you want. 2 minutes is easy. Let's get it done, baby. We love y'all, motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
And then we know you drink your pen away on bourbon. We all done that shit for sure. Right on, GQ, my brother, man.
Mighty Thor.
Appreciate you, bro. Everyone
As
in here,
always.
we appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, man. And like D Menace said,
Raider Nation, man. Hooray!